Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video for you guys where I review the Morphe X Nikita Dragun collection, plus some stuff from Dragun Beauty as well. And I will have a giveaway announcement at the end of this video that you don't want to miss. So be sure to check that out. Don't be afraid to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. And let's get into the video. So I'm just going to start off by showing you kind of what I got for this. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Morphe X Nikita Dragun palette that they created together. This is her. She's really beautiful. I kind of like how this row like ombres into like a darker pink. Like I feel like in most situations it goes white all the way down to black down here. But instead it's more like this way. So I kind of like that a lot. And there are some really unique, super fun shades. Like there's like a marble shade right there, kind of. This one right here. So that's really cool. Okay, and then the next thing that I got is the Nikita X Morphe brush set. So this is an eye brush set, so I'm super excited to play with this. And you can never have enough eye brushes. I swear I use every single one of my eye brushes before I end up actually washing them all together, because washing them is a pain. And then the next thing I got is the Dragun Beauty Dragon Glass Matte Liquid Lip. And there's 3 shades in here, so this is super fun to play with. I did use the red lip in the last video. That is why I went out and purchased some other shades, and that way we could see as much new product as we could. So this has some 3 really neutral, very gorgeous shades in here, so that's going to be super fun to try. And then another item, I have used this and been using this and am obsessed with it, is the Dragun Beauty Pressed Powder. I do still want to use this in the video because this is Nikita Dragun, her own brand, and this pressed powder is amazing. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. So I did want to include this in here so that way you guys can see some stuff from her own brand as well. I'm ready to get started. Like you guys know, I always go for the eyes first, but because I have been doing a lot of school and working and I am a busy, tired girl, I am going to apply the Patchology Illuminating Eye Gels. So these are going to be illuminating eye patches, which look like this. So then that way, while I'm doing my eyes, my under eyes will have some time to become a little bit brighter so they're not as dark and dull. Oh my gosh, this is such a funny texture. It's so weird and goopy, and my nails are so sharp. I'm like trying not. My nails are so sharp, so I don't want to like break the patch. Another one to go. Perfect. I have my eye patches on and now I am ready to go. So then that way while I'm doing it, my eyes can brighten up a little bit. They got really dark as soon as I went to college, and I like understand it, but I kind of just wish that they didn't, which I'm sure everyone does as soon as they start to get dark circles. But yeah, I used to always have really bright under eyes until I went to college, and then all of a sudden they got really dark. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera. You guys have seen me do it a million times. So I'm going to do it off camera and spare you the time, and then I will be right back and we'll get started on the eye look. Okay, I have done my eyebrows and I'm ready to get started. I want to start with talking about the Nikita X Morphe brush set. This eye brush set involves 7 brushes. That's actually a really decent amount. Okay, so this brush set includes a firm packer brush, an oval shading brush, a crease blending brush, a blending fluff brush, a tapered blending brush, a bullet crease, a double-ended liner, and spoolie brush. So that's exciting. Okay, so the Nikita X Morphe eye brush set comes with 7 brushes. Honestly, the quality of the brushes feels really sleek and nice, and the brushes do feel really soft, but the real test will come down to if they blend out my eyeshadow on my eyes. I am definitely really excited to do this. I always think, I use these as eyebrow brushes, and honestly, I always am in need of new ones, so whenever a brush set comes with these, it's perfect because I love having mine, and you know, every once in a while you need to refurbish them, but it's really easy to clean this little spoolie too, which is really nice. So let's get into the palette next. So the Nikita X Morphe palette is a 35 pan palette, which means that there are 35 shades in here. You have a top 2 rows that honestly I would say are more neutral tones, which is really nice and definitely fun to play with. And then these bottoms 3 are going to be your favorite to play around with, lots of color and lots of fun makeup to choose from. What colors do I want to use today? Should we start by swatching some colors? So I want to swatch Metamorphosis, which is that purple blue marble shade. I want to go ahead and swatch that. Okay, so that's what Metamorphosis looks like. Honestly, I'm not super impressed with this shade as it applies. I mean, it does have some really pretty sparkle to it, but from how pretty it is in the pan, I don't think that it is as pretty on the hand. Let's go into Katana, which is that shade next to Metamorphosis. Okay, so those two are really similar. Metamorphosis does have more of a gray undertone to it, whereas Katana just really has that beautiful shimmer, purple shimmer to it. So I really like that. And then let's go into Full Fantasy, which is kind of similar to Katana Metamorphosis. She kind of goes along with like this glitter purple cool pan. Okay, so that one actually is really cool. I really like that because it's very dark, so you have like more of a gray toned, a darker tone, and then a lighter tone. I'm actually not mad at the trio for that because I feel like you have a purple shimmer that can kind of go along with any makeup look if you were able to use all three. Okay, I think I'm definitely going to be playing with a lot of the colors today. I definitely want to do a look using that green bright neon shade Shigo. So I'm going to start with applying the P. Louise base in Rumor 2 on my lid. My trusty P. Louise base. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen the promotion for Nikita's palette on Morphe's, but she does this beautiful red eye look. And I'm gonna pop it up here so you can see what I'm kind of referencing. So I kind of want to do that same shape, but I'm gonna be using different colors. But instead of doing like all red, I'm gonna be using these three colors. So this green, this blue, and this pink shade, just kind of like this little trio. And I'm gonna use that to create this look. I kind of want to do that similar shape though. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe X Nikita Dragun 9.7 brush. So what I'm going to do is take this green shade, Shigo, and I'm going to create kind of like the cat eye effect look that I want. And I'm just going to do that by tapping the color into it, and then later I will be blending it out using smaller brushes. Yeah, and then I'm going to go into that blue shade, and I'm going to tap along that line now too. Now that I have my blue line formed, I'm going to go in with another little detailing brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Nikita, which is going to be that bright pink shade. Now that I have this outline, what I can start doing is go into those shades with a fluffier brush, and I can start to blend it up towards my eyebrow. So I'm going to be using the N6 Nikita blending brush, and I'm going to go into that green shade, and I'm just going to blend it up into my brow bone. And what I'm going to be trying to do with this green by patting it in is to try to blend it in with that line so that line is seamless and it's not there anymore. And because I do want to have that blue and that green seam blendlessly together, I grabbed the N3 brush and I just applied a little bit of that blue shade. That way I could really mix it in with the green. And this just helped to blend it out all over the lid. That way there's not going to be any more harsh lines. Then I'm going back in with that N6 brush and I'm just going to blend out the pink again. So now that I kind of have my base colors blending in, I can be a little bit harsher on where I put the pigment, so then that way it'll be a lot more brighter and it's not as pastel. So now I'm going to take this N5 brush and I'm going to go into Sakura, which is this lighter pink shade, and I'm just going to blend that in with the pink, just so that we'll get a little bit more of a pinky mix, just to help blend out that harsh pink. And I'm just dipping back and forth in between the lighter pink and the darker pink. That way I can just blend it out effortlessly and it will be seamless. I must say though that these colors are very pigmented and very easy to work with. Okay, so now that I feel like I have a good amount of the product blended in on my eye, I'm going to go ahead and make that sharp cut crease. And in order to do that, I'm going to grab a P. Louise. It's like a packing brush, but I'm going to go ahead and use it in order to cut out a harsh line on top of my lid. Okay, so now that I have created that harsh, sharp line, I'm going to go ahead and pack some of that silver glitter on it and I'm going to mix Cyborg and Nick. I'm going to go ahead and swatch them though. Ooh, that's really shiny. So that one was Cyborg. Oh My gosh, those are beautiful. I wish you guys could see them in person. Like, those are gorgeous. Okay. Love that. Next, what I'm gonna do is mix Nick and Cyborg together on a packing brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this bigger one. So I'm gonna use the N2 and I'm gonna spray it, the N2 packing brush, and I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray. And then I'm gonna go into Cyborg and Nick and kind of mix them together and then pop them. That's pretty. Oh my gosh, that's super, super pretty. I love that. Wow, that's super pretty. Okay, so now the N2 brush is getting a little bit too thick for what I'm trying to do because I want to now get into those harder to reach little corners in the straight line. So I'm just going to take the N1 brush and I'm just going to do the same thing. So spray some powder, put some product on it. That way I can make it really sharp. Okay, what the heck? I'm obsessed with that. Why does that look so good? I kind of feel like it would be really cool to take a Suva beauty liner and outline this. I think that would be cool. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take the Suva Beauty Hydro Liner in Freeze, and I'm just going with a very gentle hand. That way I don't, you know, grab onto my lid or move it around or anything, because I do tend to have a little bit of a looser lid. Okay, I actually love that I did that. I really like it a lot more having that little pop of blue. I feel like it really pulls the whole look of that together. Okay, I'm gonna apply some lashes on this eye and then do the other eye off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back and I went ahead and did my other eye. I did a full face of makeup as well, just to really make sure that we are able to focus on the Morphe x Nikita / just Nikita Dragun beauty. So right now what I'm doing is just doing my lower lash line eyeshadow. So I'm just going into the shade Nikita, which is that bright pink shade, and I'm just going to continue to blend that in. Then what I'm going to do to help complete this look is take a white NYX liner and put that on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to pop on some lower lash mascara. Okay, so now that we have completely finished the eyes, we are going to head into the lips. So for the lips, I have the Dragon Glass Matte Liquid Lip 3. So this is going to have 3 different shades. And they're super cute because, they're super cute because they're shaped like little mini crystals. And I love all the colors inside. I think I'm gonna use the more pinky shades. That's gonna be this one. So let's go ahead and outline the lip. To outline the lips, I'm gonna take the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Heaven Sent. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with the packaging. It's so cute. Wow, what a gorgeous shade. That is such a gorgeous shade. Holy moly. It feels really, really good on my lips too. I love that. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, I'm obsessed with that. That was really good. Literally 12 out of 10. That was amazing. Obsessed. Love it. Next, I'm going into the Dragun Beauty Pressed Powder, and I'm taking a Morphe Y11 brush, and I'm dipping into the yellow shade just because I do have yellow undertones. And I'm just gonna pat that on my forehead. I like to do this step last because I feel like it does a really good job at just like blurring any imperfections on my skin, and I just like it to sit over top. And that is the final look. Okay, do we want my honest reviews? Let's start with the Nikita palette. I am obsessed with the 2 silver shades in this palette. They were so beautiful together. It's called Nick and Cyborg, and those ones are beautiful. I really liked this little 4 section right here that I used. I had a lot of fun with it. I definitely do want to be able to use this palette when I'm using a white concealer as a base, because that'll really help make the colors pop and make the shadows pop and the pigment pop. So I definitely want to do that too. I did have a lot of fun doing this look. I definitely do wish that the colors were just had a little bit more of an oomph, but I did love the color combinations. I had so much fun playing with the palette. So I really liked the palette and I would definitely use it again. Let's go to the brushes. I actually genuinely liked the brushes. I felt like they did a great job blending. I liked the uniqueness of the 7 brushes. I liked that they the shape of them. I like the feeling of the brush as well, and it was a very soft brush. I thought that they did a great job with the specific brushes that they did put in the set. I thought that the eye brush set was perfect, and it had everything that was necessary in it in order to create an amazing eye look. Next up, the little lip. Oh my gosh, I am literally obsessed with these. These are so good, and I feel like they're definitely going to be part of my go-to lips, and they're so tiny, so it's really easy to pack in your purse or in your bag, or if you're traveling as well. So I loved these. 10 out of 10. I recommend you go get them. I think the shades and the colors are all super, super beautiful. Here is a comparison of the mini versus the full size. That way you can see the difference in the sizes. I really love the formula and the shade and the pigment and the color. And it feels really nice on my lips. It's not too drying, so that's awesome. So 12, 15, 1,000 out of 10 for the lips. I was obsessed with them. And then I have been using this for a while, and I do really love this. I can definitely see it on my skin in the terms of like it's working, it's doing what it says it's gonna do. It does a great job blurring, and I really like it because it does have like 2 different shades. So it has a yellow one and a pink one on the inside. That way all different skin tones can be able to use it. I am yellow undertone, and I thought that the yellow did a great job. I really just like it. It pulls the whole look together, and I love that it just makes your skin look blurred, healthy, and beautiful. So yeah, those are my final thoughts. Alright you guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. I love sitting down and being able to play with some new makeup. If you guys have used these products before, or you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to put them down below in the comment section. I would love to chat with you guys about it. I love talking with you guys about makeup down there. Don't be afraid to give this video a big thumbs up so I can continue to do honest reviews like this for you guys. I have a giveaway for you guys. This is my first ever giveaway, and I can't thank you enough for the amount of support that I've gotten on my channel this year, on my Instagram and my YouTube channel. So this giveaway will be involving my Instagram account and my YouTube channel as well. You will have to enter into both spots in order to get officially put into it. I will have all of the rules, regulations, everything all listed down below in the description, so please be sure to check them out and check off all the little things that you gotta do to make sure that you can officially be entered in the giveaway. In the giveaway, I will have the entire Lisa Frank collection, so that includes the Lisa Frank palette, that includes the beauty blenders, and it includes the brush set. So don't miss out on this. Feel free to enter into the giveaway, and I will let you guys know who won. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, beauties.